we welcome the Twin Cities Women's Choir back to the stage, I'd like to preview our next couple of songs, which will bring us to the latter half of the 20th century. You may recognize some of the names that we will mention in this next song, including Harvey Milk, the first openly gay man elected to public office, Helen Zia, a lesbian Asian American racial justice activist and organizer, Sylvia Mendez, the first Mexican American to attend an all-white school in California, and the Freedom Summer Soldiers, a multiracial coalition of students who sought to register Black voters in Mississippi. The 60s and 70s especially saw social progress in the areas of voting rights, LGBTQ rights, fair housing, equal pay, reproductive freedom, peace movements, native sovereignty, environmental justice, and so much more that we continue to fight for. You'll then hear, that's right. You will then hear a song from the 90s by one of my favorite artists, Alanis Morissette. Her breakout album, Jagged Little Pill, is widely considered one of the greatest rock albums of all time, and was a sing-along slumber party staple for a certain kind of millennial girl. In a sea of Britneys and Christinas, Alanis inspired us to embrace our contradictions and savor a little rebellion. As tonight's music moves us into the present day, we want to acknowledge the work done by so many ordinary people in the civil rights movement who found the courage to do extraordinary things. While we will never be able to cover all movements in one choir concert, we stand here today on the shoulders of so many revolutionaries, inspired by their legacies to do our very best to make good trouble in the ways that matter to us, our loved ones, and our communities.